Adulthood, here I am. It was fun being a kid, but now I'm ready to take on the world and become a man.
Whatever, Arthur. Good for you, I suppose, but I've still got a long way till I'm there too, and then I'd be able to get out of this stinking house.
Well, what are you waiting for? Start getting there.
I am starting to get my way there, you fucking idiot.
With an attitude like that, you're most likely not gonna be able to get there.
Shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
Hey, both of you, that's quite enough of that.
But Arthur started it.
I don't care who started it, I suggest you two stop this act of behavior this minute. Both of you are starting to become adults, and I still see you both fight like children. You aren't 8 and 5 anymore. Arthur, you're 18, and DW, you're 15, you two need to start acting your ages. I get that the two of you haven't exactly had the greatest terms in the last few years, but it's not an excuse for you two to be like this.
Ugh, whatever you say, Dad.
And that's the worst part about Arthur and DW's relationship. I've noticed that every time they try to do something together, they almost avoid trying to communicate with each other.
Oh my god. That's how I describe it too. The two haven't been in a right state of mind since high school. DW has been noticeably acting more like a man-child, and Arthur's just been more serious about everything. I don't think I've seen him ever go out and hang out with anyone anymore.
It's just really sad that this is how they've been behaving lately, and they're almost at adulthood. I can't tell you how frustrating it is having to deal with DW's temper tantrums. This girl is 15 for crying out loud, and she still acts like a child.
Do you think there's any way we could try and help to get them to become more connected?
Wait, I got an idea.
Why am I coming with you again?
Mom and Dad wanted me to take you out.
To where? To the farm. To Chuck E. Cheese? Where?
Nowhere exactly. They just wanted us to spend more time with each other, and that's why I brought you along, even though I have college today.
Really? That's stupid. I don't want to go to college with you.
I wasn't going to make you do that anyways, so I'm just going to drop you off by town, and you can go out and explore, I suppose. Make sure to stop by the bus station and take the bus back home.
Sure, whatever.
College, here I am. I have a feeling that I'm going to have the best years of my life in this wonderful place. Great, just great. Who would be the very first person I recognize in this place? Molly.
Well. If it isn't little Arthur Timothy Reed, my oh my, you've gotten so big since the last time I saw you.
Well, guess what? That little Arthur you knew is grown up now. He's not gonna fall for your little tricks like he did all those years ago.
Dare make fun of me, and you're gonna end up in a world of pain.
Make me.
I can't believe it. I explored the entire town and literally nothing interesting to browse in, just farm shops, banks, and clothing stores. I might as well go back to that smelly old farm I used to visit when I was a kid, but even that place removed all the fun activities. Wait a minute, I haven't checked this shop. What's that over there? No way. An anime shop? Cool. Maybe I could buy some Sailor Moon merchandise there. What do you mean you're closing for now? The sign says that the store doesn't close until 4 p.m.
Sorry, miss, but I have to close early today because I've planned a family event that's gonna happen later today. You can always come back another day.
Come on. You're not gonna spare just a few minutes so that I can have a little look in there?
I'm sorry, but no. You can always come back another time.
There won't be another time, and plus, I'm pretty sure you want money. So about you let me in for a couple of minutes, let me find something, and then I'll give you my money, or you don't do that and you get no money.
Look, girl, I understand you're annoyed, but I have a life outside of this store, so I suggest leaving me be and stop harassing me into letting you in.
Shut up. Let me in, right now. Or I will take all your money.
You're not making yourself look better with the way you're acting.
Let me in, right now. Let me in.
Arthur, Molly, I've invited both of you here to my office because I got a few complaints from many students from your class that you two have apparently been fighting each other. Is this true?
Yes, Principal Wayne. But that's only because Molly wouldn't stop tormenting me as if I'm still a child.
You also forgot the part where you were like, oh my god, it's Molly, not you again. Just shows how much of a pathetic little loser you are.
Shut up! Don't make me come up there and...
Arthur, Molly, that's enough.
I'm sorry, Principal Wayne.
I guess I'm sorry too.
Now, listen here guys. I understand you two are not on the greatest terms, but we don't allow this type of behavior here. Our college is supposed to be a place for everyone to feel safe and accepted. The more you two fight, the more complaints we'll get, and the more that the other students will feel unsafe here. I insist you two cut it out with hostility and start treating each other more respectfully.
I understand, Wayne. I am terribly sorry if I did make the other students feel unsafe here in any shape or form. That was never my intent. I'll try my best to make sure it doesn't happen again, but I'm making no promises.
It's okay, Arthur. You're not in trouble. Neither are you, Molly. I just wanted to talk to both of you about your behaviors and how we can improve them. I'm confident you guys can do better.
Thanks, Wayne. You're the best.
Thanks, Arthur. I appreciate the compliment. And as for you, Molly, you got anything you want to say?
Not really. I mean, I guess I'll stop being myself for a bit, and if I fuck up then I'm sorry.
That's the spirit. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say about you two. You can leave now. Thanks for the talk.
I can't believe how nice Wayne was during that little talk. Honestly, if I don't want to let anyone down, I think the best decision is to just try and avoid communicating with Molly. But Molly didn't seem like she meant anything she said during the whole talk session. She's probably going to keep tormenting me like the little skank she is. I wonder how DW is?
I'm sorry, miss. I just let my anger get the best of me and I wasn't thinking correctly. I promise this won't happen again.
You almost tried to injure the man. You said a bunch of nasty comments about him, and you were about to tackle him. It was lucky that I came in and stopped you in time before anything else could have happened.
Please. I'm sorry. I'll make sure to take note of this, and not repeat the same mistake. I'm not going to jail, am I?
No. I'm not even going to make you a ticket, but this is your first warning. If we see you doing anything like this again, I will immediately notify your parents, and depending on the situation, we will either have to fine you a great amount of money, or worse, you'll be arrested. Are we clear?
Sigh. Yes.
Okay. Now, I suggest apologizing to the man this instant, and then you can go home.
I'm sorry, man. What I did was stupid and foolish. I'll make sure it never happens again. I understand if you don't forgive me, I'll leave you alone for now.
Fuck you. Get out of my sight. I hate you!
Okay. Jesus?
Just kidding. Okay, but in all seriousness though, I'm glad you at least admitted your mistake, but I still don't want to see you step foot around me ever again. Man, what a boring day at college. But hey, at least the place itself is nice. And I can't wait to move into that college dorm. Maybe I'll meet some new friends in there. I wonder where DW is? Maybe I should call her. Damn it. She's not picking up. Maybe she's home already? DW. DW? Where are you?
Oh, hey Arthur. Welcome back home.
Hey, Mom.
How was college?
Oh, it was great. When I came in, I found out that there was a lot of cool shit to do in there. I can't wait to see what else it offers for me.
That's nice. My boy is growing up now. I can't believe it.
Don't be silly, Mom. You know I am still a child at heart.
That's true, and you'll always will be.
Oh, and on an unrelated note, is DW home yet?
No, I haven't seen her come home.
Do you know where she is?
No, I don't. I thought she was with you.
Oh, well, that's not good.
What?
You see, I dropped her off by town and allowed her to go exploring on her own. But when I tried to call her quite recently, she didn't pick up the phone.
Calm down, Arthur, calm down. Look, Arthur, it's not your fault. Sure, it was kinda irresponsible allowing her to go exploring on her own, but, realistically, she should be more responsible as a kid like her for her age. I'll just ask her where she was when she comes back.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna nap for a little bit.
I can't believe it. First, I almost injured that poor man. Second, I missed the bus that took the quick route home. And thirdly, I accidentally took the wrong bus that went the long route, and now I'm home at freaking nighttime. How am I supposed to explain this to Mom and Dad? Finally, home.
DW.
Mom?
Where were you all night? It's 7:30 p.m.
Look, Mom, chill for a second and I'll explain everything.
Let me get this straight. You almost injured a man and got in trouble by the police, and you did this because you were mad over the fact they closed a store early?
Yes.
Dora Winifred Reed. I just want to ask you this once. What in the actual fuck were you thinking?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I was just so angry for no goddamn reason that I didn't think straight for a second. Mom, I'm sorry. I'll do anything for you to prove myself I'm capable of redemption.
Missy, this wasn't just a simple mistake. You could have gotten into a lot of trouble for this. I can't let you off this easily.
What are you going to do?
I never thought it would come to this, but, as for your punishment, you're gonna have to spend the entire day with Arthur tomorrow, and you two better get along, or otherwise I'm taking you to anger management school.
Ugh. The things I do for you. Fine. Geez, this is going to be as annoying as the time I had to go on that field trip with Caillou.
Dora the Explorer?
I'm not Dora the Explorer. For God's sake, stop calling me that.
I'm sorry, I just miss Dora so much, and the only way I can be reminded of her is by looking at you.
My God, you're such a pathetic loser.
Let me guess, you got in trouble?
Yes. And the worst part? Mom wants us to spend time with each other all day tomorrow.
What do you mean?
I mean, she wants us to spend more time with each other, as a sort of punishment and a solution into improving myself as a person.
I honestly don't see how this is going to help anything. Why can't she just take you to therapy or something?
Does it look like I'm making the rules? No. She's doing this, not me.
Well, I guess we'll just wait and see what happens tomorrow.